What if the education system taught you everything except who you are? From kindergarten through college, most people spend almost 20 years learning about the external world. Math, science, history, grammar, how to follow directions, how to memorize information, how to work, how to perform, how to meet expectations. But almost nobody teaches people how to understand themselves, how to regulate emotions, how to identify purpose, how to listen to intuition, how to understand your nervous system, how to heal trauma, how to think independently, how to discover what actually aligns with the soul. And honestly, I think that's why so many people grow up disconnected. Because people can graduate with degrees and still not know who they are, what they truly want, what fulfills them, or why they even feel empty. Now, don't get me wrong, education itself is not bad. Knowledge is powerful. But I do believe that modern society heavily conditions people to believe that success can only come from external achievement. Degrees, titles, careers, money, that is validation. Meanwhile, the inner world gets neglected completely. And when people become disconnected from themselves, they become easier to influence, easier to market to, easier to emotionally manipulate, easier to program, easier to convince, to chase lives that don't even align with who they are. Because if a person never truly learns themselves, they'll spend their whole entire life looking outside of themselves for something to identify with. And maybe that's why so many adults are now waking up later in life and asking, who am I really? What do I actually want? What kind of life feels authentic to me? Because maybe the real education that humanity is missing is self-awareness.